Subhanallah, la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar. Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar. Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, wallahu akbar.
During the night of Friday, we had a discussion, and maybe some brothers couldn't understand the bayan or the meaning of what I said. So what I'd like to do is just explain it in a little bit more detail. What I requested was, or mentioned was, that the human being, the individual, when he goes to sleep, then as we like physically to be pure and clean and go to bed, in the same way the sins of the batin in a soul that accumulate during the whole day, that's a big burden on an individual, it's a weight. So for that, the best method is that the dhikr of Allah should be performed for a little while, the remembrance of Allah. So I explained the methodology for that, that when a person has an intention to go to sleep, prior to going to bed, just before going to bed, going to sleep, to on the Latifa Qalb, the lesson of the heart, to do dhikr of Allah. And those individuals who have more lessons, more asbaq than Latifa Qalb, somebody has 2 or 3 lessons or 4 lessons or 5 lessons, then according to that you can do dhikr. But I didn't say that every person should do dhikr on 5 lessons or lataif. You can't, because however many lessons you've been given, permitted to do, you can only do that. So it just means this, that if you've got lesson number 1, ijazah, permission, then sit. And on latifa qalb, according to your capacity, however much you can do. Normally a person can do 120 tasbihs across the 5 lessons. But if you've only got lesson 1, latifa qalb, then sit down. However much dhikr you want to do it for a little while. In the same way for the sisters, the women folk, however many women folk there are, if they've been given dhikr on latifa qalb, then they should sit and focus on lesson 1, latifa qalb, and do dhikr. And if you cannot do tasbih, utilize the tasbih, then do maraqabah, silent dhikr. If you don't want to do tasbih, then do maraqabah dhikr, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And Allah's name is such that alhamdulillah, if you say it once, then inside the whole of yourself will be pure, clean. Yeah, that's it. That's the meaning. So just sit down for a while. Alhamdulillah, a person feels like you can do more, you can increase it. That's what I mentioned. Maybe some misunderstood what I said. Maybe you understood correctly, or if I didn't understand. But that's all I wanted to say. That I didn't say that everyone should sit on and do 5 lessons. Some people said, "Oh, I've got ijazah now to do more." No, I didn't say that. That asbaq, the lessons are not given via verbally. You have to sit in front of the teacher and he teaches those lessons. So whichever latifa lesson you given dhikr for, that latifa, that part, it works. So whatever dhikr you've been given permission, ijazah, before sleeping, a little while before you sleep, do that dhikr, and you will see the benefits of that. A lot of benefit you will attain.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala sayyidil mursalin wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Sallim tasliman da'iman abadan kaseeran kaseeran. Allahumma ighfir lana dhunubana wa zulmana wa aslana wa shaddana wa khatmana hamdana kulla salikin dana. اللهم اغفر لنا ما قدمت وما أخرت وما أسررت وما أعلنت وما أسررت وما أنت به أنت المقدم وأنت المؤخر لا إله إلا أنت ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين اللهم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم اللهم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم اللهم اهدنا الصراط المستقيم اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما اللهم رب ارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا اللهم اغفر لنا ولوالدينا وأستاذنا ومشايخنا وجميع المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء والأموات برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.